Hey, welcome back to Motorhead Garage. Well, folks, if you got a pickup truck and the bed is a little funky back there, it's all scratched up and starting to rust, and you got a free Saturday afternoon, why not put a bed liner in it? And you can do it yourself, it's pretty easy. And we have Christine DeCia here from U-Pole who makes Raptor, and this is a bed liner that you can roll on, brush on, or better yet, you can spray it on. And Christine, you brought some with us. What is the biggest problem people have when they start to do this? What do they run into?
The biggest problem that people face when they start to apply Raptor is preparation. They just don't prep enough. So what you have to do, we did it on the truck bed earlier, and then we also did it today on the tailgate. We first cleaned it off. So you want to get all of the dirt and the debris, any oil that might be on there, you really want to get it off.
So give it a good scrubbing.
Give it a good scrubbing. And then you want to go and you want to sand it. You want to sand it so there's no shiny spots left. So start with anything from a 120 to a 180 grit paper.
Okay, and once you get it sanded, you clean that off, then what do you do?
Clean it off again, blow off all the dust, go in there with another wax and grease remover and wipe it all down. If you did too good of a job sanding and you got down to the bare metal, you want to prep that. So,
well, a lot of times when you got rust, that's exactly what's going to happen. You have to take it down to the metal like
exactly.
that.
So before you spray Raptor, you want to hit it with an Etch Primer. So we recommend our Acid 8 Etch Primer. Any bare metal spots, you want to give a good coating of that before shooting the bed liner. And also the bed has a lot of ridges, corners, and it's difficult to get in there and sand. So to be safe, we always recommend an Adhesion Promoter. So we used our Grip 4 today on the bed, and we sprayed that in the corners and in some of the grooves to really make sure that Raptor would stick. So once you've got the bed prepped, you want to start mixing your Raptor. And I'm telling you, it's easy. It's as easy as fill, shake, and shoot. So we'll demonstrate here exactly how you mix Raptor.
I see you're putting on your nitrile gloves.
Yep.
Safety glasses.
Got my safety glasses here.
Good point.
So the first thing you're going to do, the kit comes with 4 bottles and 1 liter of hardener. You're going to remove the lid from the bottle, get your hardener.
Okay, I'll get this out here.
And you want to look inside your bottle and put the hardener into the first ridge.
Okay.
The mistake a lot of people make is that they just don't add enough hardener.
And you can see that, I can see where it's going in right now, so not a problem. Okay, looks like you got it right there. Okay.
Once that's done, put the cap back on and shake it. You really want to shake it a lot to make sure that you mix it properly and you really agitate and activate the product. So
how long should you shake it?
We recommend 2 minutes.
Okay.
If you go more, nothing wrong with that, but shake it for at least a good 2 minutes. Once that's done, you simply remove the lid and you apply Raptor with an undercoating gun. So we recommend the U-Pole Shoots gun just because it's made specifically for these bottles. So when you have the gun, you just stick it in there, twist it on, and you're ready to go.
All right, Christine, now guys want to spray this. What are some of the techniques they need to know about?
So you can customize Raptor in a lot of ways, and a lot of them is by how you spray it. So you could adjust the PSI. The higher you go, around a 70, the coarser the texture you're going to get. Also, you can alternate the distance that you spray it at. The further away, the coarser texture you're going to get. So if you want it smooth, drop the PSI, maybe about 40 or 50, and spray it a little bit closer. Today we're spraying Raptor at a 70 PSI, and we're going about 8 to 12 inches from the surface.
Okay, and so that's going to give us a nice texture on that. But you got to put the base coat on first, so that's what the guys are doing. You want to make sure you wear your safety equipment on that. Got to be safe when you're doing this. So once they have that all done, you see they're doing a nice technique on this thing, spraying it nice and even and taking their time on it.
They are, and after the first coat, you want to do another 2 to 3 coats and wait about 60 minutes in between coats to really let it flash off.
Okay, well, while that's drying, we're going to see what Sam's up to.
So while you're watching this process of installing a Raptor bed liner, you can see everybody's really conscious about safety. Christine had on gloves when she was mixing the chemical. When you're doing the sanding for prep, you want to wear a dust respirator or a dust mask, keep that stuff out of your system. When you're actually spraying the product, you want to have a good respirator suitable for spraying paint, or even better yet, a fresh air system. And of course, do it in a well-ventilated area like our spray booth here has an exhaust system. If you don't have a setup like that, do it outside. Now let's take a look at the finished product.
Okay, folks, got the truck out of the spray booth. And you can see it's dry already. Now we got the tailgate back there. It's in the process of being finished right now. But Christine, you know, you can get this in different colors too.
You can. You can either buy a black kit or you could buy a tintable kit that you can tint to match any color, even white.
So whatever your imagination comes up with, and this is a urethane base.
Urethane based, completely waterproof and UV resistant, so it's not going to fade.
No, I'll tell you what, it goes on easy, works out well, and you can see you can get all the different colors. You can even do patterns as well if you want that. If you want more information about it, all you have to do is check out their website.